Elon Musk is one of the most famous entrepreneurs in the world. Ambitious, fascinating, sometimes eccentric, and often described as a superman, in a manner of speaking, the strong man of Silicon Valley. Indeed, it is he who is today at the head of the electric car manufacturer Tesla, and of the astronautics company SpaceX. On the other hand, nothing seems to stop him. From electric cars to space exploration of the moon and Mars, from anti-jamming tunnels to supersonic trains and artificial intelligence, Elon Musk hasn't said his last word yet. So, you can imagine of course that this extremely busy man has not a single minute to breathe, and not even time to sleep. So today we're going to get a close look at what the days of the tech genius look like. We'll also see what his habits are, how he organizes his working days, and above all, what his secret is to keep to his busy schedule. So, make yourself comfortable and get ready to experience one of the days of Elon Musk. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. While some of us are still lying in bed or struggling to open our eyes, hesitating to get up, Elon Musk is already wide awake, ready to start a new day's work. It is said that there is nothing like waking up early to get a good start to the day. The greats of this world will tell you that, and Elon Musk is one of them. And he has been for a long time. Passionate about computers and technology from an early age, this South African, naturalized Canadian and American, started very early in the business world and in the world of technology. His first startup dedicated to the development of media on the web, Zip2, was created in 1995, when the internet was still in its infancy. This ambitious project, which he launched with his brother when he had just started his doctoral studies, proved that this self-taught man was well ahead in terms of technology. Elon Musk revealed a futuristic vision and boundless audacity. Other projects will follow, such as the online bank, X.com, which will later become PayPal, the famous online payment service. Its name will then be closely linked to other companies operating in very specific fields. The extravagant and surrealistic projects. Elon Musk is not afraid of them. But to do so, he must be fresh and available. So, after a good night's sleep of 6 hours, head for the shower. The young boss says that the shower is part of his daily ritual. According to him, it is thanks to the hot water that his best ideas come to him. After coffee and a shower, Elon Musk is off to a good start in getting ready to start his working day. After determining and planning the day's tasks, Elon now tackles his IPT of the day, his most important task. This task will be the one that will require the most talent and the ideas he can bring. After that, he turns to other tasks where he can add value. Elon Musk's working day may also include a short tour of company premises. Alone or in the company of journalists or other people, the boss visits the manufacturing premises of his companies, which he introduces with a touch of pride to those who join him. However, if there is one main daily task that he cannot skip under any circumstances, it is reading his emails. But wait. If you think the businessman is going to spend precious time reading his emails carefully one by one and answering each message, well, think again. Because Elon Musk has some requirements when it comes to his email. Emails must be properly written, not in strong or polite language, but they must be clear, concise, and direct. Period. Also, they must be important enough to expect a response from Mr. Musk. And then, to better optimize her time, Elon does not hesitate to process her email while doing other tasks in parallel, such as eating, looking at her phone, or even calling her children. Moreover, don't try to call him on the phone, because be sure that he will almost never answer your call unless it's really worth it. Indeed, for a matter of time, Elon Musk favors the written word. No meetings for this man either. So, we will almost never see the boss of Tesla and SpaceX at a meeting table, except when there is an extremely important issue that needs to be dealt with urgently. But of course, we're not talking about the weekly meetings this young boss holds with his engineers, nor the brief meetings during which he tries to motivate his staff. Sometimes a conference call can do the trick. That's right, time is of the essence, especially when you're at the head of two large companies that are not in the same city, but hundreds of kilometers away from each other. And don't believe that Elon Musk spends more time in one or the other company because he can handle both perfectly. How can he do that? Well, he spends just as much time per week at each company. Monday and Thursday for SpaceX, Tuesday and Wednesday for Tesla, and Friday for both. That said, he also spends a few hours a week, half a day on Fridays, at OpenAI, a non-profit organization he founded in December 2015. This association was created to optimize the use of artificial intelligence in the best possible way, in the service of humanity. But back to Monday and Mr. Musk's busy days. To get to SpaceX, Elon naturally takes the car, but when her workday is scheduled in Silicon Valley, in the San Francisco Bay Area, where Tesla is located, that's a different matter. Whether it is to get to Palo Alto where Tesla's headquarters are located or to Fremont where the manufacturing plant is located, the boss travels by private jet. Once at the office, Elon Musk never takes his eyes off his watch. You wonder why? Well, every job, including files and appointments, is completed in 5 minutes, not one more. Indeed, to be more efficient, Elon Musk has very quickly developed a very simple working method which consists of dividing his working time into 5-minute slots, to be able to accomplish all the tasks he has to do, in the most efficient way. Above all, he is sure to stick to his schedule to the letter. And no matter how hard he works, he doesn't neglect to have fun, even while he's working, like listening to music while driving a car or watching movies while flying. He also finds time to give a few interviews to journalists or to tweet at certain times of the day, or in the evening to share some of his thoughts. That said, he also doesn't hesitate to get in the way when he has important meetings during the day. For it can happen to the super boss to meet with people, even political figures like US President Donald Trump. His agenda also includes meetings with celebrities who, like him, make certain issues to heart, such as renewable energy for example. This is a major issue and a vision that he broadly shares with Leonardo DiCaprio. In fact, the actor made the trip to his Gigafactory, located in Nevada, which is entirely covered with solar panels. According to Musk, it will be the largest battery factory in the world. As for his own batteries, well, he naturally must recharge them too, no matter how energetic they are. When evening comes, Elon Musk can finally breathe. He then goes home when he is in Los Angeles. But when he is in Palo Alto for his work in Tesla, he may stay with friends when he is not staying in a luxury hotel. His workday just ended. The businessman can finally rest and relax. By waiting until 1 o'clock in the morning to go to sleep, he can afford a well-deserved break. His favorite pastime? A good game of video games, his lifelong passion. You may not know it, but this great lover of comic books and science fiction novels created his own video game in 1983 when he was barely 12 years old. So, it's only natural that he plays a lot of video games, whether with his friends at their homes or with his children when he has charge of them. It's not easy to have a whole weekend where you don't have to think about work or spend a few minutes dealing with some urgent matter. Nevertheless, after closing one file or another at SpaceX on Saturday, Elon Musk goes home and spends some quality time with his children. On Sundays, if no working emergency arises, the young boss can finally rest in his mansion in Bel Air, one of Los Angeles' luxury districts. He can then enjoy good times with the Canadian singer Grims, his girlfriend, and the mother of his 6th child, born in May 2020. The businessman's relationship with the singer, 17 years younger, had been the subject of much ink since his official announcement in May 2018. How did the businessman and the singer meet? No, it's not at a concert, but thanks to Twitter. A little joke about artificial intelligence and a pun they had in common, Rococo Basilisk, finally brought them together. Now Elon can once again enjoy the joys of fatherhood and family on Sundays. At the end of the week, he can also look back on 80 to 90 hours of work, which is a far cry from the 100 hours he worked at the beginning of his career. Because nowadays, the famous entrepreneur tries to lead a healthy lifestyle and pay more attention to his health. Hard worker, multitasker, dreamer, Elon Musk doesn't know boredom and his days are full. He doesn't seem to know stress either, and despite his busy schedule, the genius boy, as he was called when he was younger, still finds time to think about his other extravagant projects. Today, the 49-year-old father of 6 is an entrepreneur with ambitious ambitions who go from challenge to challenge. A multifaceted as there aren't many in this world. Yet there is no miracle recipe. Good time management, a well-chosen working method, and a good optimization of work are the genius tricks of the fiery businessman that is Elon Musk. The golden rule: work, work and work. That's what will get you ahead. On the other hand, this talented man also reminds us that we often need to question ourselves to improve things. In short, Elon Musk is a true model of inspiration for those who wish to follow his path, but also for those who believe in their dreams. Tell us, what do you think of Elon Musk? Do you know how he leads his life daily, or did you already know how he works? Would you like to follow any of his habits? Which of them inspired you the most? Leave us your answers in the comments.